Hey guys, what is up? It's Killswitch here, and in this video we're going to be looking at creepy school lockdowns stories that are animated. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. Alright, let's watch.
It's a typical boring day in calculus, only it was Friday, 7th period, meaning the week was almost over and spring break would finally be upon us. So everybody was getting antsy in their seats, I could tell. We didn't have a test that day like a lot of my friends did with their other teachers, so our teacher in the middle of class just decided to start playing games with us on sporkle.com.
Teachers actually play games and stuff in class? I mean, can I have one of those teachers, please? Thank you. And also, see, I'm only watching this because, like, see, if this was, like, we had school and stuff, I would be really worried. But, like, we don't have school and stuff for a while now. Ah, the microphone. Alright. And, okay, let's watch.
He was a very laid-back teacher like that. As we were doing some brand logo quiz on Sporkle, I remember the exact moment it happened. Right after my friend—
I'm scared. Ow, I just dropped my phone. It's fine. Okay, maybe I should not be watching this. I'm scared. Alright, let's just continue.
Friend answered a question. I remember the exact answer too, Adidas. The dean's voice came through the loudspeaker. He sounded panicked and frantic as he told all the teachers this was not a drill and to go into lockdown. I actually got the chills, and I got goosebumps on my arms as our usually laid
I have goosebumps right now. I'm scared.
back teacher too seemed panicked as he ran to turn off the lights and ushered us to the back corner of the room. We all sat in silence for about
I'm sorry for keeping pausing it, but this music is even more scary.
2 minutes. And then the usual buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room ceased, indicating that the school must have cut all the power. We all looked at each other, realizing this must be serious. A few more minutes of waiting later, we heard a man screaming at the top of his lungs coming down the hallway. 2 girls in the class actually started crying, which made all of us even more scared. As the screaming got closer to the—
I'm scared. Okay, this is honestly really scary. I get scared too easily, but like—
classroom, the lunatic-sounding man started banging on the lockers while screaming, "I'll kill all of you." It was at that moment that I started to fear for my life. My teacher shushed us as we all looked at each other to see our peers' reactions.
I honestly don't know what I would do if I was in this situation. But yeah.
The banging then—
I would probably cry. I would cry a lot. Actually, no, I would try not to cry. But maybe I would. I don't know. See, because you can never tell, like, what you can never tell what you're gonna do in a situation if you haven't experienced that situation firsthand, you know? I mean, some people will say, yeah, I'll be a hero, I'll save everyone, I'll be scared. You don't know what's actually gonna happen unless you actually experience this. But I hope none of you who are watching have to actually experience this.
From the lockers to our classroom door. And that's when one of the crying girls screamed no. The banging on the door—
oh god, that's creepy, but like, okay, this made me a little less scared, but why the hell would a girl scream no? You're supposed to pretend like you're not there, stupid.
only grew worse as the man started screaming, "Open up." 2 of the girls in the class were crying out loud now. It felt like an eternity that man was pounding at the door, but eventually he finally continued down the hallway, screaming like a mentally insane person until we could not hear him anymore. I'd say 10 minutes later, though it felt like half an hour given the situation, the dean came back on the loudspeaker explaining the situation, which was surprising for him to do. He explained that some apparently mentally unstable person entered the building and assaulted the woman sitting at the front desk, causing her to flee the building screaming, and staff wasn't sure if the man was armed or not. Now, this was before the school had cameras or could afford proper security, so the school was wide open to something like this happening.
Oh yeah, on the bright side, most schools do have security now, and this would be unlikely to happen.
The staff had done a sweep of all the hallways and classrooms and couldn't find him, so the dean instructed the teachers to resume teaching but to keep all the doors locked.
Okay, so if this happened, I would get out. I'm sorry. That's just me. I would not want to be there a second longer.
And to not let any students leave for any reasons. The most disturbing part, however, is that
Imagine if you go to the bathroom, though.
One of the janitors working the night shift found the man sleeping in one of the storage closets near the back end of the school, and according to rumors that were spread by my peers, sticking out of his pocket was a .44 Magnum. The janitor must have done something stupid to wake him up, for example, leaving the closet door open, because by the time a police officer could arrive on the scene, the man was gone. My entire class, as far as I know, to this day, has no idea if this man was ever found, but I like to think that right now, he's being given the proper help that he needs.
That was horrifying. Oh my god, alright, this is why I don't watch scary stuff. I really hope that man is getting help or is locked up in a jail, so either one, I don't know, what do you guys think you would do if you were in this situation? I honestly have no clue, but like, yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and yeah, that's it for the video. Bye! Stay safe and stay home.